Could you imagine a moment where a life hangs in the balance, the only salvation being a blood transfusion? You've likely seen this on a TV drama, or in real life. It's a frantic race against time as doctors search for a compatible blood type from a family member or a blood bank. This is because human beings have different blood types, and transfusing the wrong type can lead to serious complications, even death. This critical process of matching blood types is absolutely essential in ensuring successful transfusions. Why is this? Because our bodies are equipped with a defense mechanism that uses antibodies to identify and eliminate foreign bodies. When the wrong blood type is introduced, the body's immune response can be triggered, posing serious risks. So, we know that blood types matter when it comes to humans. But what about animals? To comprehend animal blood types, we first need to understand our own. It's all about the body's defense mechanism, the immune system. Imagine antibodies as the body's security personnel, always on the lookout for intruders. These tiny molecules are the first responders when foreign bodies try to invade, identifying and eliminating them to keep us healthy. Now, the pivotal role of antibodies comes into play in determining our blood types. The proteins found on the surface of our red blood cells, known as antigens, are essentially ID cards that antibodies use to recognize self from non-self. These antigens are what distinguish our blood types as A, B, AB, or O. But there's another layer to this, the Rh factor. If you've ever heard someone referred to as B positive or O negative, that's the Rh factor at work. It's another antigen that can either be present, making you Ra positive, or absent, making you Ra negative. So why does this matter? Well, if the wrong blood type is transfused into a patient, the antibodies in the recipient's blood will treat the new blood as a foreign invader, leading to a dangerous immune response. This can cause the blood cells to clump together or agglutinate, which can lead to life-threatening complications. Hence, it's crucial to match blood types for transfusions. But here's where it gets intriguing. Animals lack the ABO system that we humans have. Their red blood cells have a unique set of antigens, leading to a fascinating variety of blood types across different species. So, the next time you're watching a medical drama and see the doctors scrambling to find the right blood type for a patient, remember that it's not just about matching A's with A's or B's with B's. It's a complex dance of antigens and antibodies, with our body's defense mechanism playing the lead role. But animals lack the ABO system seen in humans. Each species has its unique set of antigens on their red blood cells. This simple yet powerful statement encapsulates the fascinating world of blood types in animals. Unlike humans, who have a somewhat straightforward ABO system, animals have a diverse array of blood types, each unique to their species. Take horses, for example. They prance around with 8 different blood types, each identified as A, C, D, K, P, Q, U, and T. These blood types bear no resemblance to ours, emphasizing the unique nature of their immune systems. Cats, on the other hand, have their own version of A, B, and AB groups, but don't be fooled, these aren't directly equivalent to their human counterparts. The diversity doesn't stop there. Sheep have 7 distinct blood types, goats have 5, and cows, leading the pack, have a whopping 9. Each of these species has evolved with a unique set of antigens on their red blood cells, resulting in a complex variety of blood types across the animal kingdom. Dogs, our faithful companions, present an intriguing case. There are 13 known canine blood types, but 2 types reign supreme, appearing in 98% of dogs. Still, the world of canine blood types is far from simple. Their blood type system is complex and not fully understood, posing a significant challenge for veterinarians. So, what happens if an animal needs a blood transfusion? Can we simply use blood from another animal of the same species? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Blood transfusions between animals present a myriad of challenges. The unique set of antigens in each species means that careful matching is required, just like in humans. Incompatible blood transfusions can trigger severe immune responses in animals, potentially leading to life-threatening situations. This highlights the importance of understanding and respecting the complexity of blood types across different species. It's a fascinating field, and further research may reveal even more about the variety and intricacies of blood types in our animal friends. In the next scene, we will dive into the evolution of blood transfusions, from the early days of trial and error to the precision we see today. Stay tuned. The first ever blood transfusion was performed on dogs in 1760s England. This revolutionary act set the stage for a new era in medical history. A dog, on the brink of death, was saved by transfusing blood from a healthy counterpart. This success sparked the concept of human-to-human transfusions, Yet the road to successful human transfusions was far from smooth. Around this time, a French doctor named Jean-Baptiste Denis embarked on a daring experiment. He attempted to transfer animal blood into humans. His first subject was a 15-year-old boy. To everyone's surprise, the experiment was successful. Encouraged by this result, Denis decided to push the boundaries further. He performed similar experiments on a mentally ill patient and another young man. Each time the outcome was different. However, this era of experimentation did not last long. Subsequent attempts at blood transfusion resulted in fatalities, casting a dark shadow over the practice. The medical community began to shun blood transfusions, considering them too dangerous. The practice became taboo, a forbidden territory no one dared to tread. The problem? Lack of understanding about blood types. Doctors of the era did not know that mixing incompatible blood types could result in a severe immune response, leading to the patient's death. In the early 20th century, the tide turned. Austrian scientist Karl Landsteiner made a groundbreaking discovery. He identified human blood types, A, B, AB, and O, and the positive or negative Rh factors. This knowledge revolutionized the field of transfusion medicine. No longer were doctors blindly mixing blood. They could now match the patient's blood type with the donor's, significantly reducing the risks associated with transfusion. Landsteiner's discovery marked the end of a dark era in transfusion history. It brought about a new, safer age of blood transfusions, where understanding and precision took center stage. It is a testament to the evolution of medical science, and a reminder of the importance of understanding our biological uniqueness. Despite these early successes, blood transfusions became taboo until Karl Landsteiner discovered blood types. Landsteiner's findings were a turning point in the history of blood transfusions. The discovery of blood types propelled the medical world into an era of precision and safety, particularly in the realm of blood transfusions. The knowledge of blood types has revolutionized the way we approach blood transfusions today. No longer is it a guessing game or a risky experiment. Instead, it's a calculated and meticulous procedure, ensuring the highest level of compatibility and safety for the recipient. The process begins with a thorough blood typing and cross-matching, where both the donor's and the recipient's blood are tested for compatibility. This crucial step minimizes the risk of a dangerous immune response, thereby increasing the success rate of blood transfusions. Furthermore, understanding blood types has allowed us to create blood banks, a repository of various blood types ready for immediate use. This has been a game changer, especially in emergency situations where there's no time to find a compatible donor. The precision of modern blood transfusions extends beyond human healthcare. In the veterinary field, blood transfusions have become a common practice to treat various conditions in animals. The process mirrors that in humans, with animals undergoing blood typing and cross-matching before any transfusion. However, the complexity of animal blood types presents unique challenges. Despite these challenges, veterinary science has made significant strides in ensuring safe and successful blood transfusions in animals. Today, we even have animal blood banks, providing a lifeline for our furry friends in need. Landsteiner's findings were not just a leap forward for human healthcare but for veterinary medicine as well. His discovery has saved countless lives, both human and animal, and continues to guide the precision of modern blood transfusions. This history underscores the complexities and risks involved in transfusing blood between species. The story of blood transfusions is a testament to our scientific progress, the evolution of our understanding, and the unyielding quest for precision in safeguarding life. Thanks for tuning in to our exploration of blood types and transfusions. If you found it useful, hit that like button below. Want more science content? Don't miss out. Hit subscribe to join our community. Remember, your likes and subscriptions enable us to bring you more. So like, subscribe, and stay curious.